Clock in, clock in. Black guy that just walked in.
Yeah. He already dead, there ain't no need to check his vitals, bitch. He already dead, there ain't no need to check his vitals. Yeah, crunch time, yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. Let go, crunch time, yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. Yeah, crunch time, yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. Let go, crunch time, yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. He dead.
Team Black gotta stand up, man. Yo, man, I hope everybody is having a positive morning. I hope you woke up, you drank your milk, you ate your breakfast. If you're not a breakfast type of person, you got your wonderful drink. You're drinking it right now. This morning, right now, we are about to watch the motion that Melly put in for a mistrial. And guys, I've been seeing like posts on Instagram saying like the motion for mistrial is just technically meaning that Melly gonna beat the case if he is granted the mistrial. And bruh, y'all is tripping. You're a little bit too hot out here. Not saying that it's not possible, but in this case, I don't think that's possible at all. You feel what I'm saying? So like, I'm dead ass on Instagram right now trying to find a post. I forgot who posted it. If I don't find it, I don't find it. Hold up, I think I found it. Yeah, this is the post right here. If the judge rules a mistrial for YNW Melly, he will be set free and the state will be unable to file new charges or reopen the case. Now, me, I personally don't think that a mistrial mean he gonna be set free, especially not on a case like this. I was thinking that it would be a new jury. This information right here, I don't really think it's true, and the state will be unable to file a new charge or reopen the case. And that part got me kind of confused. Like, is this really what a mistrial is, or am I tripping, or is this wrong information? Somebody please let me know in the comments. But y'all, we live right now in the courtroom, bro, and we about to hear if the mistrial motion was accepted or not, man.
Prejudicial evidence that we believe was elicited improperly, either by introduction of evidence that could not be authenticated or through the leading questions of the government.
How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like the evidence that the prosecutor showed was improper or not? You know, as far as the evidence, I'm not too sure. You feel me? Or probably the way they collected the evidence, it was probably wrong. You feel what I'm saying? But obviously the judge is gonna grant it. You feel what I'm saying? Like if he feel that the defendant is right or whatever. But I just feel like the way she was questioning the witness, like she was kind of throwing too much hints while the jury was in the room. That's the only thing I seen that was like she was kind of pushing and reaching. As far as the evidence, I guess we're gonna have to see what the judge say about this.
The state. And the court denied the motion on the basis that there was not sufficient prejudice, essentially, to do so. What I wanted...
Damn, Melly sitting there like, damn. You did what I'm saying? The motion was denied. Now, we need people in the comments right now to let me know, like, was the motion gonna set him free, or was the motion gonna get a new jury inside the courtroom? Because, like, most of the stuff we've been covering been saying it would be a new jury inside the courtroom. And then we seen that post at the beginning of the video that said he would be free. And then they even commented it was people in the courtroom saying he would be free if this motion was granted. But obviously, the judge just denied the motion. Zam. And it's just hard for the whole team to listen. You know, look, she just doing nothing for no reason, fixing papers that don't even need to be fixed. He like, damn, thought we had us one. Melly like, damn, y'all boy told me you'd be straight.
What to do was to highlight, make a motion to strike the evidence that was elicited, to be accompanied by a jury instruction, essentially letting the jury know that evidence that's excluded and the evidentiary rules are in place to ensure that only properly authenticated and reliable evidence is put before them. And that's the reason for the rules. And when evidence is put before them that do not comport with the rules, it's because it has been determined under the rules to be either unreliable or insufficiently authenticated. The specific items which I was able to identify by recollection that were introduced and ought not have been in the manner that it was done include but are not limited to the following. And we move to strike it from the record. any and all phone numbers that were contained in any document Ms. Holmes.
You're not talking about physical evidence that's been marked, something that's marked for evidence. You're talking about her testimony.
Both.
Well, what was marked in
Physical
that? Why don't we do this? Why don't you put it in writing, all right? File your motion, put it in writing, give State a chance to digest it, look at it, and I'll take a look at it, and we can get back, we can have a hearing on it. You know, this just picking out certain this, she said this or that, I don't know. You know, typically I rule on objections as they come. So, and I thought I ruled on all the objections. If there's something that's in evidence that you're seeking me that's already been admitted, that you want to strike and have excluded from evidence, you know, I'm more than happy to talk to you about it and more than happy to listen to your arguments. But I think I need to have something to digest it. So why don't you put it in writing, give everybody a chance to look at it, and do some research on it and find out what the law is. I don't know what the law is on that.
On striking inadmissible evidence?
No, the law on having something that's in evidence removed from evidence. Something the jury already saw.
One
you
thing.
put it in writing.
I understand. One thing, Your Honor, we have another court reporter now, and I think if we're going to put it in writing, it should be complete enough, and we would need a transcript of Ms. Holmes' testimony so that we can be sure to identify all offending references.
I'm sure you can order that, and you know, I'm sure
I think
that
she's out for the week, is she?
my understanding is that she had a calling from a higher authority.
Okay.
Fourth DCA is looking for transcripts.
I thought there was no higher.
Fourth DCA is looking for transcripts, and that's what my understanding she's working on. So you tell her what you need, and I'm sure she'll get it to you.
Okay.
All right, so we'll be in recess. I'm going to make a phone call, and I'll have my Jay make a phone call, find out what the status of the juror is. All right?
Yes, sir. Judge.
We'll be in recess.
I can't lie, the energy right there when he was explaining, it just wasn't there. It wasn't there at all. I don't know. I just felt like a sense of aggravation, or it's just, you know, or it just may look like that. But the motion was denied. Obviously, he's talking about putting another motion in and writing it so people can understand and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. The way it's looking right now, that motion ain't gonna come through. I think plan B need to start coming in the clutch. And then we gotta realize there's multiple reasons on why the motion was denied. I honestly knew it was a high possibility it would be denied and a slim possibility it'll be accepted due to the fact that whether we like it or not, Melly's image is going to play a part on whether they gonna give him a mistrial or not. Whether they admit it or not, bro. Come on now, let's be real. You can hide from a lot, but you can't hide from the phone. Pretty sure everybody seeing what's going on, seeing all these videos about Melly, and I guess, you know, the courts just want to be sure. But at the same time, this denial of mistrial could actually be in his favor as well. And I still need y'all in the comments to let me know how y'all feel about that post in the beginning. Would the mistrial mean that or not? But I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. I'm gone.